We go back to the Epstein files. Yes, remember those?
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes! Yes!
Well, new video has resurfaced about the pedoista in pictures of nudes,
Hold up.
hanging out with Fidel Castro, and shaking hands with the Pope.
Wait a minute.
I'm Jazz Borgonzo on this. Will this trigger the Trump administration to finally release the list that, they said doesn't exist?
About the client list. It's sitting on my desk.
Nah, probably not. But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Borgonzo, what's next? Daily Dose, Common Sense, Facts, and Salt. Happy Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday, and it's the opening night of NFL football. Yes, NFL gay football, of course, as we all know. You have, dudes who like to feel pretty. Well, not really, but flamboyant dudes, flaming dudes, running around on the field pretending to be cheerleaders when they're really not. They should be hanging around with RuPaul. Anyway, that's another story. But of course, that story's already been told. Anywho, my Eagles open tonight against those hated Dallas Cowboys. The Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles are going to drop the banner and then drop the hammer on the Cowgirls. And it's going to be sweet. Mwah. Anyway, not here to talk about football. We're here to talk about Epstein. Yes, the Epstein files. Remember those? Way back in May, March, April, May even. Well, of course, we were told there was a list. Pam Bondi, Attorney General, said, there is a list on my desk ready to be reviewed. It's on my desk. It's sitting right there waiting for me. It's right there on my fingertips. And then a couple months later, Epstein didn't kill himself. I'm sorry, Epstein did kill himself. I'm sorry, faux pas. And the list doesn't exist. Well, just a couple of days ago, a docu-dump was dropped. Over 33,000 pages of Epstein was dropped, including new video of nudes, him hanging around with Fidel Castro, shaking hands with the Pope, and of course, the King Pedoista himself. Oh my. This, coming from the New York Post. Jeffrey Epstein shows off photos with Fidel, Pope John Paul, nude women at the Palm Beach lair, resurfaced videos. Gee, I'm sure they'll treat him or show him as the family man. So let's watch a little bit. This is the actual audio. This is not video by the Justice Department either. This is actual video footage. Nudes and girls galore, and of course I don't know what that was. That was blanked out. There are a lot of photos. Wait a second. Is that blood on the floor? Right there. You see it, right? I'm not going crazy. Or am I? Anyway, looks like blood. It's amazing how this piece of shit, how much influence he had. Late pedo Jeffrey Epstein's Palm Beach lair was decorated with immense collections of framed photographs showing naked women and the creep's meetings with high-profile figures, according to resurfaced police footage. Inside look of Epstein's Florida abode was included in the video released Tuesday by the House Oversight Committee as part of a 33,000-page docu-dump from files, provided by the Justice Department. In the trash were several videos, including in 2005, showing Epstein's home as part of an investigation into allegations that the financier molested a 14-year-old girl. Epstein's since demolished mansion is repleted with photographs of women, many of whom appear naked, which are placed in frames in bathrooms, hallways, his personal gym, and several offices. Of course, there he is, shaking hands with the Pope. Wow. And of course, Fidel. There are over a dozen photos of his partner in crime and off again, on again lover, Ghislaine Maxwell, who, of course, Ghislaine, who's just spending 20 years in the pokey for reasons. Anyway, placed throughout the home, including one of which she lies naked on the beach. Notably, there are photos of Epstein and Maxwell meeting with Pope John Paul and the notorious Madam with a Cuban dictator, dictator Fidel Castro. Maxwell confirmed that these high-profile meetings took place in 2002, 2003 during an interview with Trump's DOJ officials released last month. The convicted sex trafficker reveals that she traveled to Cuba with Epstein and former Colombian President Andre Pastrana, whom she claims to have met in a pub in Dublin. Maxwell, the helicopter pilot, revealed that she traveled with Pastrana to Colombia to fly a Black Hawk copter. Gee, I wonder how they got their hands on a Black Hawk. Videos of Epstein's Florida home show several offices with their own desktop computer setups. The monitor of what's on a parent workstation had a sticky note placed on it that read, "Do not touch." Gee, I wonder why. I wonder what's in those hard drives. Anywho, Maxwell claimed her interview in DOJ that one of these computers was once rigged by the Palm Beach police with cameras in an attempt to catch a thief. She revealed that Epstein called the cops in 2003, believing that someone was stealing money from his briefcase, and the local police came to his home and installed surveillance cameras, according to testimony. In a home gym, Epstein had an elliptical machine, Pilates reformer, station bike, full weights, yada, 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 and of course, nude pictures on the walls. A pile of DVDs in the gym included UFC's Vendetta, of course, which occurred in 2002. Do we actually know those DVDs were, MMA? Do we? Wow. The home's garage housed 3 black Mercedes-Benz, including convertible coupe. Of course, like I said, included among the myriads of photos of many pictures of Epstein himself. The House Oversight Committee released its files on Tuesdays immediately after hearing with the Department of Justice. For some odd reason, I thought this was going to be more. I thought this was going to be more explicit, more raw. Then again, this is just a taste of what was dumped in that 33-page file. So we actually don't know. We actually know there are videos, plural, amongst this. Now, could there be videos that cannot be seen? Absolutely. Peroista, you got it. Of course, they're not going to release it. Why would you? That is sick, twisted, and demented. When you have a piece of shit like this, who, according to Pam Bondi, has thousands of videos with him doing dirty deeds with minors. So, I didn't expect to see that, nor would I want to. But at the end of the day, this is going to get dusted under the rug. Because if people think that this is going to trigger the Trump administration, say, hey, you know what? Remember that list, Pam? The list that you had on your desk that you were about to release? Where is that list? Did you toss it in the dumpster? Did you burn it up? What did you do? Did you file it away, in bin 13? But I don't see anything coming out of this. It would be nice if it did. If Trump said, you know what, enough is enough. Everything we've got, Pam, release it to the public. Minus the Peroista videos. But, is there a list? Yes, we know there's a flight log. This has been documented over and over again. We know there are flight logs. So why wouldn't there be a list? But then again, they've said that the list doesn't exist. Epstein did bump himself off an 8x8 cell by hanging himself so conveniently off the top bunk. I don't know how he jumped off the top bunk to hang himself. Anyway, but don't mind me. Wow. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borgonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.